The African continent is home to some of the world's greatest cultures, traditions, and original compositions of a diverse nature. We have a very rich heritage which is manifested in our music and musical instruments, dances, oral literature, sports, medicines, pottery, sculptures, paintings, traditional ceremonies, etc. You see, I've been telling my people that Africa did not lag behind because we lacked dancers and music. We had those in plenty, but we lagged behind in science and technology. So whatever we do, please, science must be at the core of whatever we are doing. While civilization started in Africa, the biggest problem was that it was never institutionalized and regulated. It remained an individual tribe's skill. The African chiefs and kings, who were the rulers of the African states before the conquest of Africa by the imperialists, failed to protect and preserve our rich heritage. They were consumed with tribal rivalry among themselves instead of consolidating and safeguarding Africa's unique cultural treasures and scientific achievements. The evils of the slave trade and colonialism caused a huge disruption of Africa's cultural development. Our social fabric was severely torn apart, causing great loss of confidence in our creations and innovations. That inferiority complex created among the Africans by the foreigners is a big problem. And in order for Africa to stand up, you must always preach against inferiority complex. Therefore, both Africa's art and science were stagnated. In some areas, it was completely wiped out and replaced by European technology, beliefs, systems, and practices. I keep telling my people here that you see me here, I'm now going to be 77 years old in September. But I don't eat any European food, any Indian food, no. I only eat African food. And it's very good food. But you can imagine people have abandoned African food, they're eating. I don't eat bread. That bread is, when I come to your countries, don't bring me bread, please. Because I'm not a European, why should I eat bread? I eat our foods here. And they are much richer. They say if you have got doctors among you, they will tell you that our foods here are the richest in the world in terms of food values, in terms of carbohydrates, proteins, iron. One of the cereals, millet, has got all three together. Carbohydrate, protein, iron in one cereal. Africa has tremendous cultural and technological potential, which can be greatly enhanced through copyright protection. The globalization of the world economy has made knowledge a critical element in attaining socio-economic transformation. But the majority of African countries have not exploited the benefits that intellectual property rights offer to its users, despite considerable improvements to existing knowledge and options for protecting knowledge. So please, here in Uganda, at least people have woken up. They are really taking advantage of our heritage. Research into traditional medicine is particularly important in Africa in making good use of our naturally and richly endowed environment. Countries in Africa, Asia, and Latin America use traditional medicine to help meet some of their primary health care needs. The age-old cures that kept our forefathers disease-free must be given enough attention so to improve on them. So my opinion is that the scientist who takes the lead must be recognized. But secondly, some of these products are indigenous. Like the song they said I am the one who composed it. No, I didn't compose it. We used to sing it as children. We used to recite those poems as children, play rhythms. But these people in Kampala here, drunk with intoxicated with foreign ideas, they had never heard of those indigenous things. So I brought it up. Because I went to a conference that they are rapping. I said, what is rapping? But we have got our own indigenous rapping. So I said, may I show you how to rap in the indigenous way? They said, oh, yes. Then I recited it for them. They were playing it when I came. But now the question is, who takes the copyright? I don't know how you will resolve it. You will tell me how you have, because really this is not my song or my poem. It is the poem of the community. But which I brought forward to a bigger audience that was not aware. So, how do you resolve that? You have to resolve it. And the same goes for the medicine. So, in conclusion, I urge you to embrace the protocol on voluntary registration and notification of copyright and related rights. I thank you, and I wish you good luck.